right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the beatzillapdx official news brief. This is just a real quick update, sad update at that. Sad news that the remains that were found in a Texas, I believe, river, where has now been identified as Felicia Johnson of San Diego, California. She's been missing for a few months. This missing person story actually did make the news um, back when she first went missing. And this dude in the of course, right next to the picture of her, he is the suspect of her demise. So still hasn't came out yet, what exactly the particulars are about this case, but they have, by way of DNA evidence, identified her remains. And that is, again, the remains of Felicia Johnson. So unfortunate, circumstance of this case, but he appears to still be on the run, but he is charged with her deletion. So there is a news article that came out of Houston, or not article, rather, but here's a little piece. I'll play a little video out of the news station of Houston that just happened yesterday. So, again, sad news, but at least the family is finding out, getting some answers about what happened to our sister right here, young sister at that. So this is not a good story, but at least we are having a handle of the persons involved with her situation. So I'm gonna play this video real quick because, again, like I said, this is just a news brief, just updating you on this story. We spoke about it here before on the broadcast, in the lives. So I just wanted to give a quick update about this story. And so here's the video from Houston.
Human remains found in Montgomery County earlier this month have been confirmed as those of Felicia Johnson.
She's the 24-year-old San Diego woman who disappeared while visiting Houston in April of last year, and investigators are still looking for the man charged in her death. Those remains were found in Sam Houston National Forest back on February 7th. Aniela Ruiz is live. What else are you learning tonight, Aniela?
Well, investigators are telling us they hope this brings her family some kind of closure, but HPD continues searching for the man they believe murdered Felicia Johnson. What was supposed to be a birthday trip to Houston turned deadly for 24-year-old Felicia Johnson. She was visiting from San Diego back in April of last year and vanished. And now investigators say DNA and dental records confirm the remains found at the Sam Houston National Forest earlier this month are hers. We spoke to Felicia Johnson's dad when the remains were found, and even then, he knew those remains were his daughter.
Whenever they release her, then I will be able to have a service for her and pay her the respects that she needs.
Houston police have charged 28-year-old Chukwubuka Nobudu with her murder. He's on the run. His arrest warrant said they met on an escort website before she disappeared on April 16th of last year. The warrant says they found DNA strongly matching Felicia's at Nobudu's home, and a gun and a knife and a shovel in his car. Investigators say they also found searches related to how to be a serial killer and most forwarded places in Houston.
I was in anguish. I still am, because I want the perpetrators to be caught.
And now that her remains have been found, many hope this brings her family one step closer to getting the closure they deserve.
And at least you don't have to wonder and question, where is she? What happened to her? At least you have that now. And now we can move on to the next step, and that's catching this guy and bringing him to justice.
Now, if you have any information on the suspect, you're told to contact police or Crime Stoppers. There is a $5,000 reward. Reporting live, Aniela Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
And there is the story. So again, you might have caught where they actually met. They met on a escort chat line. So that means that she was in the business. She was in the game. So, there are certain risk factors that go along with that business, that line of work. And I'm not talking down on anyone. If that's how you got to get it, that's how you got to get it. But again, ladies, if that's what you're doing, just be mindful to be careful, and try to avoid and read situations. And you won't ever be able to read psychopaths like this, because these type of individuals can tend to be. That's what makes them successful at being serial deleters. Because he's looking up trying to be a serial deleter. So I probably should have called it entitled that in an attempted. But see, we don't know yet. We don't know what this dude has done. Is this the first time that he's done this, or is this one of many? You understand what I'm saying? And what has he done before in his homeland? 28 years old. 28 years old, and this is where his mind is. And again, like I said, non-FBA would be serial deleter, possible serial deleter, suspected he could be, because we know that that's what he was into. He was researching that. So why would he be looking at serial? Serial meaning you're investigating something that is not the first, probably not the second. So you probably might have a few under your belt when you start trying to figure out that serial thing. Because obviously there's something there that you enjoy. Hope they find this guy. Hope they find this guy quickly and bring him to justice and get this family some closure and some justice best way they can. Because, of course, this will not bring Sister Felicia Johnson back. But, punish this dude, because obviously, because of the circumstance, you have DNA evidence tying him to this situation. So, welcome to America, Jack. Yeah, and go ahead and serve him up Texas style. Like, partner, you might have done this in the wrong state in America. So, good luck trying to evade the law, buddy. But they gonna get you. They gonna get you. And good. So, rest in power to this sister. Because this never should have happened. And again, ladies out there, be careful. Fellas out there, if you in the game, if you're doing what you're doing and you're listening to me, again, y'all be careful out there. That's really all I can say about that. Again, sad update. Condolences to the family of Sister Felicia Johnson. And shout out to her pops or whatnot down there in San Diego. Looks like he's, holding strong as best as he can. But I guess, he kind of understood what the circumstances were, more so than were first alluded to. So sad. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this story down there in the comments. And please like and share this video. And you could subscribe to this channel and also join the channel. You can become a member as well. So please do so. And if you would like to support this broadcast, you could do so. The links will be in the description. And of course, you see the ticker on the bottom where the Cash Apps are. So follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at beatzillapdx. And with that being said, stay black, stay vigilant, stay alive. Black first. Shalom, y'all.